Hey everyone. So, like many people, I'm going to be following the guidelines set for me by my doctor. I'm no longer drinking the 2% milk, I'm drinking whole milk. We also grew up drinking whole milk. But when I came here, I started drinking the 2% milk. So, I've decided I'm not going to do that anymore. I barely drink it anyway. I just have like a little bit with my cereal and when I'm having teas and coffees, so I don't see it being that big a deal. It shouldn't be really. And today for supper, I had some leftover pasta. So I just cut up some bacon. I had 4 layers of bacon left, so I cut it in half. And I fried some onions in a tablespoon of oil. And then I fried the bacon, and then I put in half a tomato. And I mixed that leftover pasta in there, and that's what I had for supper. And this morning I had made some pancakes. I had some leftover pancake mix. So I just finished that off. And that's what I had today. I try to keep my place cool. I don't like it too hot. Unless the temperature really, really drops and it's freezing. It also helps me to sleep better. And if I get too cold, then yes, I turn the heat on. But I find that if it's too warm, I can't sleep. And our places, our condominiums are well insulated. So you don't really need to keep the heat on all the time. So that's what I do. And then I also use my lavender and the cream I made. That cream I made is really good. It really is nice, like after a nice warm shower. I use that cream and it helps me a lot. You can see now that the days are getting brighter. I don't look so pasty anymore. And I'm over that bad cold that I had. So I went and I got some groceries today. I like to get lots of fresh vegetables and fruit. That's what I buy because I use the meat sparingly. If I cook one thing of meat, it lasts a long time. So I'll either freeze it or I'll eat that for 2 or 3 days, depending on what I have. I also go to the butchery. We have a butchery here up the road. So sometimes I'll go there and I'll just buy like 3 lamb chops and some chicken legs and whatever I need, and then I freeze it. I just take out a little bit at a time, and by the time you add in all the vegetables and all of that, you've got a good hearty meal. Soups are also nice in the winter time. I like to watch Jamie Oliver and all the different cooking channels, and then I just like to make them. So I did a big shop in December. I bought extra like chicken broth and beef broth and all my things that I made for the Christmas mince pies. I made the mincemeat from scratch. I bought all the ingredients and I made it. So it's nice to do that. I prefer it. You can get the ones that are already made, but I just like to make it, especially since I've got the time. And then I applied for some more jobs today. I don't know what's going to happen with this Elvis movie. They're not selling the tickets yet, but I hope I get a ticket to go because it's only on for like 1 day in some of the places. The places that are having it for 2 or 3 days, it's too far for me. So I want to try to go to a cinema locally to watch it. I never go to the theater or the cinema because the tickets are pricey. The last time I went, I won a ticket actually to go see the last Elvis movie because they had posted it on X and I entered my name and I won, and they sent me the ticket to say that I won. But I didn't win for TIFF when they had it at the Toronto International Film Festival. They did have a giveaway. So yeah, I really want to go see it. He's my favorite, so it would be nice to see it on a big screen and in the theater with other people. Also, Specsaver says they don't do free eye tests unless you are diabetic. So I'll have to find out. Maybe there's clinics that I can go to have my eyes tested. because it's $90 to go and get your eye test done, and now I'm not covered because I'm not working. They ended my benefits at Teleperformance for healthcare, and tried to claim my medication, and it was rejected. So anyway, I'm glad I'm taking the medication. It helps a lot, because if I don't take it, the high blood pressure tablet and the cholesterol, when I wake up I feel very bloated, and I don't feel right. So I have to take that medication, and all the multivitamins and all that, it's all things I discussed with my doctor, with Dr. Ing. So that's why I take all those other things that I'm taking. It all helps. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't like my place too hot. I like to rather dress up, like put on layers, and put on lots of layers when I'm at home. And yeah, just keep my place nice and cool. So that's what I did. And I swept up today. I sweep my place, I clean the bathroom, and yeah, just keep my place nice and clean. And I'm very grateful to all of my friends and family who are praying for me to get work. It's very important. And hopefully one of the applications comes through. And hopefully it's going to be a good paid job for me. After all, I've been here a long time, since 2002. That's a very, very long time. So let's see. But yeah, I made some changes to my diet. I'm trying to eat a little bit more protein, because I don't eat that much. It's hard to eat lots of protein. So I used to eat those keto protein bars, but they're not selling them anymore on Amazon. So I just got some trail mix protein bars from the local store, and I can have that as a snack, just to try to increase my protein. I like eating oats and things like that in the morning, because oats is good for you, and it's in the winter time it's good because it's something that keeps your body warm. And in the summertime I like to eat things that cool me down. Sweet potato is also very good. So sometimes I'll bake sweet potato and I'll have that. But yeah, things are gone up a lot. Things are very, very expensive. So they should increase the minimum wage to make it reasonable, because the minimum wage is not reasonable. I'm probably never going to be like Elvis, like I want to be. I'm never going to own my own private aeroplanes and nice mansion with lots of land around it and all of that. But I can try. I've never been one to quit, so I can try. There are people who do this, John Maxwell, and they own their own private planes, and they have private airstrips, and they're good people. They're not like Epstein. So I'm watching all this news that's coming out about Epstein. Some of these big shots are involved in that. I first saw it on 60 Minutes Australia about that case. So anyway, I just thought I would share that. We're all helping each other, isn't it? We have to help each other. So yeah, I'm keeping my Christmas decorations up. I just like them, so I'm not taking them down. There are places, even in Quebec and places like that, where they keep the decorations the whole year. So I'm keeping mine up. When I get tired of them, then I'll put them away. But I might not. I might just leave them up, because it's such a short period of time, and then you have to put everything away. So I like to enjoy them.